Hey guys, what is up? It is Will, and I'm back with another video. So I've been working very hard on leveling all my characters. I stated in my last video that I'm taking a break from the walkthrough because I want all my other characters to be at a good enough standing point in which I feel like I am not putting 100% energy into all of my characters. And I'm almost at that goal yet, not quite, but I just thought I would take today and show you where I'm at on my account. So I'll go through each character, show you the stats, show you the builds, whatever, and yeah, I'll give you a little update. So let's start with William, the legend, the man who started it all, um, the life William. So the reason I'm in Crocotopia is because I finally got the Spider Bane badge, but let's go to my house and I will get into the video. So not much has changed since the last level 140 gear set video I made. This is just my energy gear, so pretty self-explanatory. I understand that the Alpine Hunter, I have that in my shared bank. I just am too lazy to transfer it over. That's the better gear, but I'm chilling. I get more than enough energy. Um, yeah, so this is my energy gear. The Stitch, I'm not very sold on. Um, it could be better. Don't really care. Use it minimally. I mostly use this character to farm uh, the Hall of Heroes. So yeah. All right. So I don't use my healer set at all, actually. I'm very shocked about that. But the main set I do use is this set. And let me tell you, I am absolutely in love with this Stitch. It's not a cheap Stitch either. It cost like almost 10,000 crowns, whatever. I wanted something that wasn't the commander robe, and I haven't seen this at all. I got it a while ago when I was questing through Chrysalis when that was a max level world, but yes. So this is my damage Stitch. I actually really like it. I like the armored look, and basically nothing has changed um in any of my sets. I'm telling you right now. This is all the same. Only thing that's changed is the pet. And yeah, I have the life gulcher, and that puts me pretty high up. Uh, so I can, pack a punch when I'm actually in the Hall of Heroes. So this one we've been over an extensive video, so I don't think I need to show you this one any longer. This I will add that this character is going to be my 100% completion character. I plan to finish all the side quests in the whole game. I plan to get as many badges as possible. That being said, I don't think I will be getting Brain Basher, the 1,000 Medulla fights. It just no. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get as much completion on this character as possible, because it was my first, it was my main, it always will be my main. I love life. That's all that's the first character I start off on any new account. So yeah. So next, let's go to my Storm. So my Storm, I just recently got to level 150, and I am so incredibly happy about that. The reason I'm here is because I was farming for my Fire theme, but no luck with that. So essentially, I leveled him up actually very fast. I'm very surprised about that. But essentially, what my gear is 171 damage, 29 resist, 40 accuracy, a lot of crit, no block, a lot of pierce, max power pip, Storm. My gear is pretty self-explanatory. Dragoon, Malistaire, Dragoon, Fossil, Blade of the Shadow Palace, Flygob. I need to get the Dragoon amulet, but the reason I haven't is because I still get the set from the ring, which actually dropped from the what's it called? It dropped from the shadow boss, the skeleton key boss in the that area. Um, this is my main pet. I have this one as well, which I just leveled up because the heck of it. I have this one as well. I do plan on making. I really want to make. It kept failing, but I really wanted to make the lemur pet because I thought that was really cool. And I also want to make more pets that don't revolve around the fossil pets because this won't be the meta forever. I have a ton of mounts on this character. It's not much. This is the deck I mainly use. Again, not much, pretty basic for a character. And you'll notice a pattern. This is most likely going to be my stitch for all my characters, so it's nothing that's going to be surprising or new or exciting. But yeah, so this is my Storm character. I'm very happy I can cross another one off the list. And yeah, so let's go to my Fire character, which is my third highest character. Actually, no, second highest character because they're both maxed. So I actually got him level 100 2 days ago, and I've been farming and pet hatching and farming and pet hatching, and it sucks and I hate it. But so my stats for the time being are 126 damage, 32 resist, 23 accuracy, 386 crit, 265 block, 10 pierce, and 104% power pip. Not the best. At the end of the day, I use the Scald Incendiate method to go through Darkmoor. Thankfully, I don't have to go through Darkmoor anymore because I do have everything. I had to get everything. I didn't have another character to pass it on to, so that kind of sucks. But yeah. So we have the Shroud of Malastier's Ire, Robes of Malastier's Ire, Boots of Malastier's Ire, and depending on if I want to, I'll get the level 100 Professor Horde pack boots. I really don't find the need to because I crit almost every time regardless. So yeah, I use the Fortune Teller's Eternal Gaze. I like to do that when I'm level 100 because it brings me back to when Darkmoor was the max. This was the best wand, you know. I still have yet to get Morgantha Thame or Darkmoor Thame. Like I said before, I'm essentially starting from scratch when it comes to fire on this account because I've never had a fire wizard. And the only fire wizard I had was level 65. So, oh, I meant to equip that. So essentially, this is, I got it from Malastair, which I'm very surprised about. So yeah, that was that. Let's see, I haven't really been farming a lot on him. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them all to max, and then I'm going to farm out and min-max and do all this stuff. So I've been having a lot of fun with fire pets. I really need a Fennec Fox, so if anybody has a Quint Damage or a Quad Mighty Fennec Fox they'd like to give to me, I would be eternally grateful. So essentially I have a Quint Damage, I have a Quint Damage with Failed Power, I've been working with Cold Fire Dragons because those are really cool. They bring me back. Those are like the cool pets a while ago. I have a Quad Mighty Cold Fire Dragon, or I hope it'll be a Quad Mighty. We have a Quad Mighty Frillosaur, and then this is the lemur I plan on fixing to make my Storm pet. When I did PvP, this was my pet. I did fairly well with it too, except it didn't have that accuracy. And this was, yeah, I don't want to delete these yet. I'll delete one when one succeeds. Yeah, whatever. So I do have the Fire Gulcher as well, and really it's the stat boosting things are not. It's I'm leveling them, so I'm not really that concerned on gear. But yeah, so that was my fire. Next one we can go to is my ice, who I am currently leveling now. So he is level 93. I literally just took a break maybe 5 minutes ago to film this video, so right after this video I will most likely be getting him to level 100. He awful stats. I know. Terrible stats. He is fully support. Dorgan is carrying me through every single world and will continue to do so. So, the reason I have a 2-person mount is because I will be going back on my other storm on my other account and fixing that. But we do have the ice sculpture, so let's just add that right there. So cute, right? I love the ice sculpture. Okay, so my pets are actually I really do, I've been liking my pets. So I have yet to farm for anything, however, I do have Darkmoor gear waiting for me. I think all I would need is the hat, which is completely fine. I am obsessed with that, and I love the fact that I don't have to actually farm a lot, because Darkmoor can get pretty boring. As well as a better thing is I also have Morganth theme in my, it must be my bank, but I have the Ice Morgantha theme and the Dark Moor theme. I also have Morganth amulet, as well as I think I have the Darkmoor amulet, and I have no idea what I'm going to do for my ring yet. I have the Morganth ring, but you know, I don't know if I'm going to use it. I think I might just stick with the oh my god, what's it called, with the Blade of the Fell Titan. I have yet to run Hades on this. I have yet to transfer any of them over because I'm not focused on their stats right now. There's no solo parts in Chrysalis for the time being, so I don't have to worry about that. And yeah, so my pets on this one, I just made this one, which is a quint damage. I am currently questing. I don't want to waste Mega Snacks. I don't want to waste. I'll go and use like the quest or dropped Mega Snacks, which give like 25, and I'll use my energy up to level up, do it again to get it to Ultra, so I can socket a Mighty Jewel, and get a quint damage pet. A lot of these are just kind of basic. I transferred them over from my old ice. This one was my questing one that I still might use, honestly, when we get into the higher up worlds. I just am taking advantage of the fact that you get 4 pet XP every single quest you hand in, so I'm really trying to get as much utilization out of it. This was a really fun experiment. This is all through questing. So maybe I will get this to Ultra or Mega with only 1 damage, and that'll be like my troll pet. But yeah, so there's not much on this. I use this to keep my deck small. I have this, which is why I kind of want to get off of this character. So this is honestly one of my favorite stitches. I know it's the same stitch, but the blue looks absolutely fantastic with the Fog Staff as well as the Freezing Rain Core, which I do plan on changing up pretty soon. I can only handle the Rain Cores for so long. They get kind of annoying and boring to look at. But besides that, I will transfer over to my Balance, who is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 4th highest wizard. So this is my Balance. I think I leveled him up from. Is he also a level 50? I don't think he is. Okay, I think I leveled him up. Yeah, I guess I leveled him up from the get-go. I was farming Waterworks just so I could get the hat because I don't have a hitting hat currently. So my Balance is probably the most neglected out of all my characters. Yeah, what a throwback, right? Solely because I have a plan, and I'm still sticking with the plan I had a while ago. And I got my fire to 100, I'm getting my ice to 100, and then I'm going to get my balance to 100, and then we're going to go from there just to get out of the 3rd arc, and go into the more boring world so we can all finish together in one big happy ceremony. Okay, so because he's a full-on support, don't really care. Found out that the Dorgan Mass Feint hat starts at level 20, so I really don't care about that stat. At the end of the day, if this guy goes first, Mass Feint kills everything up until basically Imperia. If not, it essentially kills every mob in the game. Mass Feint Tempest kills every mob in the game if you have a good Storm. My Storm is not the best. I think he has 160 damage, so you can get very far with it. These are just pretty basics. Pretty basic gear. Nothing to look at. I do have a stitch for it. Yes, I do. So I will be. I did get the what's it called? The elegant hat for balance. So I will be stitching that, but I just have yet to have a hat where I can stitch it on. Or I'm waiting until I get crowns. Anyway, so my pets are pretty not good on this guy. I haven't really been focusing a lot onto it. Once I start really seriously leveling him, I will be, taking it more seriously. So this one I use for more of a damage. This one is obviously more of a resist. And then the rest of these, that was a fat fail. That made me very upset. But if you noticed a pattern, I need to get resist out of the pool, because on every single one of my characters I want to have at least 1 quint damage, and then we can have fun from there. I also have the balance sculpture. Yeah. And then we go to my myth, who I haven't started leveling yet. I do have a life wizard on my other account, which I plan to level with him once I get another actual DPS. I tried leveling it a little bit with the life and myth, and it was just not fun at all. So I do have another account which I'm going to be leveling all three together. So once I get that up, I will be leveling all three of them together, and he is a boosted character. So there's really nothing on him. I mostly yeah, I have a lot of Dorgan's hats, have this one, just, yeah, the typical um, level 50 boosted wizard. Yeah, as for a pet, this is a very good pet. It has proof and quad damage and mighty. I don't have any complaints. Myth is offensive as well as defensive, so I like to have that. I will be aiming for a quint damage on every one of my characters, like I said. However, for the time being, this is a perfect pet, as well as a maple moose, and I love maple mooses. Mice, I don't know. But we have essentially very basic stuff. There's not much to add. Um, yeah. This is, yeah, so let me go to my walkthrough character, even though I don't really need to. Nothing has changed. I have not touched it. Wow, I haven't been on this character in forever. Yeah, so it's essentially like the same gear. I farmed. I don't know if I filmed Buckingham Palace, or Barkingham Palace. Sorry. I just got this one. This one was before, like right before I finished Dragonspire. Very happy about that. We have a lot of pets on this one because I was never really happy with any of the pets, and I'm still gonna try. I really want the Scare Bear, which is very, very cool to look at. I really like it. And yeah, so there's not much else to do on this character. There's not much that I haven't really shown in my past videos. And the final one, the reason this is 110 and I'm showing it last, is because I do plan on deleting him again. Hold on. Okay, so this is my first Storm Wizard I've ever made. The reason I have him right now is because I was emailing with KI, because I said a while ago that I had the Paladin set, which is what all my stitches were. Let me just show you real quick. Yeah, like this. I had this for my Storm Wizard, and I'm like, why waste another 10,000 crowns if I know for a fact I have it, or I've had it. So it actually ended up restoring this character, and so it was a nice blast from the past. I had no idea I deleted the hive. Oh, I had no idea I deleted the hive castle. Absolutely no idea about that. This was actually my pet that I swore by. Horrible. It's not. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And then, so I ended up getting the. Oh my god, I can't speak. I ended up getting the Paladin set, transferring it over. So that is going to be my Deaths set. This is just, I basically, what I do is I compile everything I don't want anymore, put it on the character I'm going to delete, then delete it, which is why it's stacked with pets. Yeah, so this is my first Storm Wizard, and I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, he is going in the trash as soon as I find something else to put in his place. So I think that was pretty much it, and I think we did that in a fairly timely manner. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, that was just like a quick update as to how I'm doing, where I'm at right now, and I will be doing a couple more of these videos further along the line because I do want to be able to look back on my progress. Oh, I didn't notice that about the. That's pretty sick. I do want to be able to look back on my progress that I made and see my 150 Ice Wizard was once level 93, and yeah, so I'm very happy about that. I do plan on getting him to level 100 by the end of today, so I'll post a picture on Twitter, sure. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like if you guys like me and want to follow this journey. I would love if you subscribed. Also, everyone, thank you so much for participating in the giveaway. And I am so grateful for everybody who is new here, everyone who subscribed, and everybody who is going to subscribe in the future. So, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.